this length right here. The piece that I opened up before is on the back side, so we flipped the whole copper around, and so it should be opened up to about, about there or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to spin this down to this diameter here and try to taper it a little bit. I don't know exactly what I'm going for here, but this is going to be the main body of the convergence section right here. So I want to try to avoid this ridge right here. That ridge is a result of this stress. As you apply pressure to this, it tends to bulge out the copper right there at the face of the chuck right there. And if you put too much pressure on that over time, I think it work hardens this area here, and it will break off, and that's pretty typical. That's quite common, and I'm wondering maybe if I did a lot more annealing back towards that area there, that it might soften it a little bit more. But the further out that you work out here, the more pressure you end up putting on it, and it ends up bulging quite a bit. So it can cause some problems, but I'm hoping that I can avoid a lot of those issues right here. And even so, I should have enough copper out here that I can go ahead and cut off what's behind there. So let's give it a shot here. Glasses on. Check to make sure that we're not locked in. Spinner up. I already applied some, I already annealed, and I applied some wax. I'm going to get a good bit of speed going here. My tool a little bit, which I can already tell is a big improvement, and or the wax is working out pretty well. A little bit of grinding there. Apply a little more wax. As well anneal. Don't have to do this hot. You can cool it down a little bit, but makes spreading the wax a little easier. Just apply a little bit because it's going to fly. Of shaving. I did recently just polish this thing. Maybe the wax isn't working out as well as I thought. Working further distance from the chuck's a lot harder as well. Definitely need to improve my tool. want to go ahead and check the fit on the 1/8 inch, see how close I am there. Where's my key? Close enough. I think I can probably deal with that. Converging a little tighter might have been preferable. I think I am going to go ahead and finish. I'd like it a little bit tighter than that. The angle here, I'd like this to be a little bit steeper. Okay. Pause and move on to the next section here in a minute. I'll just show you taking this apart a little bit. It's probably going to be a little tough to get this piece out. It's going to fight me a little bit. Not too bad. And you can see that piece of steel there in the back. Anyway, really bad with the camera. It comes out pretty easy. Now the question is, how deep did that 5/16 remain? Because although I don't really want to have to turn this thing around and fire this back in, I could if I really had to. I don't think I would really deform this too much. I could grip on this thing pretty good and still open it back up. But I should be able to push that down in there pretty far. So anyway, go ahead and move on to the next section and address that. I need a 3/8 sleeve to go around my 5/16 that I'm about to work on. So I'm going to just go ahead and swage this out real quick. Put a little lubricant on there. Heat it up first.